the last thing we're gonna talk about today, right, is the best wealth building opportunities. So in terms of like what markets do you feel like right now is like if you wanted to be a billionaire, you should hop in that market?
Like out of everything we've discussed, or
Nah, you come with even new, even different markets.
if you want to become a billionaire today,
What type of company would you start?
oh, okay, what type
Not,
of company would I
it
start?
could be industry or a specific company.
Very interesting. I'm gonna need a sec to think about that. I didn't see that one coming, but I'd be curious to see your response while I think about that.
I was thinking the number one space.
Actually, no, I got
Okay,
it.
I
Ready.
got you. Let me see.
Ready. Well, the problem is it's not that easy to get into,
Okay,
but
exactly.
it'd be biopharmaceuticals.
I was even thinking about
There's
biopharma.
massive debates today about healthcare. That's what the title is today. We're gonna look back at this video in 5 years and be like, I called it. But like healthcare is obviously a big debate today. A lot of issues. Where it's gonna like lead to, especially with finance turning into fintech, healthcare is gonna turn into this whole new biopharmaceutical space as we see like new revolutionary technologies, like
So
absolutely
biotech, really.
biotech exactly. But and I think the coronavirus cure is gonna be like the first step of that. Like you're seeing all these like privately owned companies coming together, like create something that's like for the good of human health. But as time goes on, then we're gonna see like robotic arms and legs. That's obvious. Just maybe 5-10 years down the road, who knows? But I think in terms of an industry that's someplace now and has the largest ceiling for growth, I'd say biotech.
Yeah, I kind of cheated then. I just said tech overall.
Yeah, no, that's absolute
And
shit.
tech overall is kind of cheating because there's a lot of stuff in tech. But I feel like right now, if you were focusing on the way that you want to make billions and billions of dollars, it has to be something in the tech space.
I mean, tech is, I guess, different from biotech in a sense.
No.
In a
So
sense.
biotech is like a.
It's tech coming to
yeah.
healthcare, yeah.
So it's like a sector. I feel like it's a better answer because it's more refined. That's like if somebody asks you a question, you just pick like the whole wide arsenal. It's like, I mean, I guess you're technically correct, but it's like you ain't give really a specific answer. But yeah, nah, biotech is actually a beast answer. Can't even think about that. Because for a fact, some of those companies be making like billions and billions fast, bro. Fast.
Especially the stuff that's about to be coming out with biotech. Stuff that like it's just not on a day-to-day basis we're informed with. Like I know about what Nicki Minaj is doing, but you don't know about some of these revolutionary technologies that are coming to light because they got to go through multiple phases, there's trials. They obviously don't come to the mainstream until it's ready.
You know the one pill that I always wish that they had?
The limitless pill?
Nah, not even that, bro. It's mad weird. I wish there was a pill that I didn't have to wear a jacket, that I could come outside in the winter in shorts and a t-shirt. I don't know why. Like even since I was a kid, bro, I always had this idea like there needs to be some type of pill where it's like it will. I don't know if it like raise my body temperature a little bit or whatever the pill does, but it's like I could just come outside with less clothes. Like I don't have to wear a heavy jacket. I don't have to do all this. Like it's cold outside, but it's cool. Pop my pill. It's good for 12 hours. Let me go do what I gotta do in my shorts and a t-shirt.
You might need to cut that out. That might be a revolutionary idea, bro.
Bro,
it's not bad.
But that's what I was
That's
thinking
very
about.
outside the box though, but it kind of makes sense.
That'd be fire,
I never
bro.
thought about something
Call it like the Ignite pill or something like that. Some nonsense like that. Now that's what I'm thinking would be fire. But that's a little side note. I mean,
that's biotech though.
That's I know. Somebody wants to steal that idea. Just give me credit, man. I don't even care at this point. But another space I'm seeing is we already talk about every podcast because it's wild data, bro. If you could find a way to get into like macro data collection, whatever way you do it, it's billions of dollars there.
Yeah,
which is still kind
especially
of tech though.
being able to use it to like suit your own needs. Like Google got in trouble because they were like able to compile so much data and then use it to better their platform. Like that was the biggest thing. It's like how you can use data to like set yourself way above the competition, and it just illustrates the power of data to be able to give you the opportunity to even do that. So yeah, data's going places, has been for the past 10 years, and
that's a fact. And one space I think too that's kind of low key is logistics, and I feel like it's not being focused on.
Actually, elaborate.
For example, we spoke about earlier in the fact that entry level opportunities is e-commerce, right? But e-commerce business can only scale as well as the logistics is, right? So a lot of companies, what they're doing right now is, say for example, you don't hold revenue, right? I mean, you don't hold inventory, right? You have a job shipping company, right? But you want to speed up the way that you ship in the United States. They'll ship it to a logistics warehouse, right? and that logistics warehouse will fulfill all their orders from there.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like as we get closer and closer towards like everything being online, everything being specifically
supply
e-commerce, yeah, exactly.
Okay.
But I feel like if you go buy a warehouse and you start hitting up a whole bunch of e-commerce spaces, like, yo, don't even worry about shipping anything. Just send your package straight to us. We'll handle everything else, right?
Yeah.
I feel like even if you could find any way to do that, I feel like that's a space that is scalable, one, and you could probably make a decent amount of money in it. Because there's so many people that have e-commerce stores that probably would love to not have to ship their stuff individually. They would love for somebody to say, okay, we'll do it for you.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. Supply chain is definitely blowing up, especially like just the trend of like globalization. Like, it's becoming more acceptable for all countries around the world to help each other out with products. I mean, at the end of the day, we're all humans that just want to fulfill our needs or whatever. Supply chain is definitely tied into logistics, so I see that going.
And look at Amazon, bro. Amazon is basically, if you really look at what Amazon is just a beast logistics company. Because the fact that they could get you a package in 2 days is because the logistics is like this. They have warehouses everywhere, super staffed warehouses. The logistics is crazy. They're shipping everything super fast. They have like 1,000,001 vans. That's Amazon Prime. It's like the logistics is, nobody's beating Amazon logistics right now. But I still think there's an opportunity because not as on a smaller scale, you probably cannot get to like the Amazon level.
I don't know if there's any opportunity.
You don't feel so?
Not well, at least not specifically in how Amazon's handling it.
Yeah.
Like Bezos he's taken over. He like Loki might be like one of the most, like the richest person in the world.
Yeah, Bezos gets into biotech or any tech, like more tech than he is already in.
Oh, he will.
He
will. He definitely will.
Bro, I remember I was watching the video. Bezos talking about he wants to have a Earth in space.
I bet.
Like he said he wants to have a pod that you could live on, like a lot of people basically, in space. Yeah. This guy, I think he's coming for Elon next, bro.
I mean, when I think of Bezos, I immediately think of Elon Musk next. So makes sense.
Head to head. Let's talk about it. Head to head. Bezos versus Elon Musk. Who you got? An intellectual conversation. If there was an intellectual conversation and somebody had to win the conversation, who you got, Bezos or Musk?
Bro. My boy Elon's a different breed. Like, he was born different. Like, he's just not like any other person. Bezos knows how to make money. He's shown that. He's going to continue to make money. He's going to continue to be a beast. But my boy Elon, like, I remember he had an interview. He was like, yeah, when I was a child, like, I would just continue to think of, like, solutions to all these crazy problems. And then, like, it wasn't until I talked to other people that I realized everyone doesn't think like that. Like, so he's just a different breed. So I take Elon. But money, like cash for cash, obviously, I bet Bezos has more right now.
But I think Bezos has more right now, but Elon is playing a very, very long-term game that I don't think he's playing on. So I feel like in that regard, he might be playing chess while Bezos is playing checkers.
Bro, does Bezos have a kid? Look up his kid's name.
Jeff
See if he has a
Bezos?
kid.
I think he has two.
Oh, really?
Nah, actually, he might have none.
Regardless, even Elon named his kid XAE12, bro. He's a different breed, bro.
He has 4. Yo, somebody, matter of fact, I might go say this on podcast, but somebody basically knew his daughter, and it was some controversy.
Yeah, I see where I was going.
But yeah, he got 4. It says
adopted from China. That's sketchy.
3 sons and a couple has adopted 1 daughter from China. Sketchy. Yeah, I think that might have been the one.
So,
wait, no, it wasn't his daughter. It was his niece. But we're not even gonna get into that story. That's for off the podcast. But yeah, no, it's a lot going on there.
Yeah, Musk, different breed. He's probably not even human, honestly. Like,
nah, it's really wild. But yeah, nah, that's really all I have for today, bro. In terms, it was okay, a lot of information.
Nah, we definitely broke into a lot of different subjects there. Definitely blessed a lot of people with different information. I mean, we haven't gone deep into everything, but. At the very least, we've shone light on a multitude of different topics for you to either dig deeper on, or if there's any specific one that is clearly has a lot of interest, then we can go deeper. But we've just shone a lot of light on a couple different topics here.
And that helps us too, because then we can see like if there's a specific area that people tune into more, then we can dive deeper in there. But I feel like, if you're information fiend, like how we fiend for information, you'd probably be interested to hear about all that stuff. Oh, but one thing we didn't touch on that I should touch on earlier,